Do you ever have that? Days when you wake up and feel like you can take on the whole world. Today is such a day. Now that the East Coast is over and I've recovered my strength in the city of Busan, it's time to brave the Korean South Coast.
This is where I slept last night. Amazing, nice view.
For those who are new, welcome to the 2,000-kilometer bicycle journey along the entire coast of South Korea. Today I continue to Masan, the city that has played an important role in the history of Korea. My journey therefore gets a small historical touch.
And we continue with the South Coast. I cannot wait, let's go. Shit, another tunnel!
Right before I cycle into the city, I notice a remarkable apartment complex. One that is apparently collapsing and whose residents, as it turns out, do not want to leave the building. Of course, I see the beauty in this again, and I can't resist taking a look.
So I arrived. The city of Masan.
Masan is the hometown of a good friend of mine. I remember his recommendation to eat at a small restaurant. So let's start there.
제 마산 친구 여기 추천해 줘서 여기 먹고 싶어요.
이거.
떡볶이. 이거요?
국물 있는 게 맛있어요.
둘 다도 돼요? 이거 하나, 이거 하나?
다 먹을 수 있어요?
네. 아마?
요거 먹고 먹어보지.
오케이, 이거 먼저요?
네.
네. 지금 마산 친구.
마산 친구.
네, 지금 서울에서 살고 있는데
잘생겼네.
여기 추천해 줬어요. 네, 잘생겨요.
네, 안녕하세요.
너무 귀여워요.
Signature tteokbokki there. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh tteokbokki. Yu-Gi-Oh is the name of the Korean War at the date of Korean War. I don't know why they named it, but it's just Yu-Gi-Oh tteokbokki.
그 떡볶이 왜 6.25라고 해요?
설명을 하려면 길어.
아 그래요?
설명을 하려면 길다고.
그래요. 알겠어요.
This is good.
Oh, really?
According to the stories, what happened here has a lot to do with the personality of the Masan people. But what kind of people are they? Mickey told me that the people of Masan have a different temper, maybe a strong character, so to say. Is that what helped them in the course of history?
It's difficult to see it on camera, but it's like 40 degrees outside. Whoa. Unbearable.
During my short stay, I slowly but surely learned what happened here. It all apparently started with a protest on March 15 in 1960 against electoral corruption, which took place here in this square.
And that triggered a conflict between the police and the demonstrators. So eventually the police shut down a few of the students, and it escalated even more until they needed the help of the Americans to de-escalate it. Well, you can imagine that if the police shoots a few students, the anger in the town in Masan, in this place, got much bigger.
To bring out the zeitgeist, I do what I always love to do. Stroll through the old quarter and let the old buildings from that time come to me. Am I the only one who can enjoy this? There must be more like-minded people, right?
So Masan is a very old city, and it used to be one of the big cities together with Seoul, Busan, Gwangju, Gyeongju. But it never really developed more in recent years. So now, well, it's still big if you ask me. Very big actually. I think with the whole region together it's like 400,000 people. But now the place is a mixture of like old and new, and I finally found one of the very old neighborhoods where you can see buildings from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s all together. Really nice.
Just before I leave the neighborhood, I hear a familiar voice. How small the world is.
Well, there's this guy living here up the hill. He came outside, hey, because he saw me at the monument earlier. And apparently he lives here. So we meet again. What a coincidence. He said, hey, you need cold water, not hot water, because it's 40 degrees. He's refilling my water now. Super friendly. 감사합니다.
차와요. 근데
네.
stop. 선물 하나 줄게.
선물?
예.
저요?
예.
선물?
예.
없어요?
아, 내가
있어요?
어떤 선물?
내가 만드는 거
아, 진짜로?
진짜로. 어떤 선물?
아, 잠깐만.
네네네, 시간 있어요.
자수도 못 먹었어.
So the man says he has a surprise for me. Something that he made himself. I'm very curious what it is.
보격기.
와,
아임 직접 만든
만드셨어요?
사인.
예뻐요.
예뻐요.
예.
네덜란드 가져가세요.
하나, 둘, 셋. 오, 소리 나요. 좋아요.
네.
네, 감사합니다.
나 당신 억수로 마음에 들어.
진짜요?
예. 네덜란드 사람인데 나는 네덜란드 가본 적이 없어요.
And before I knew it, we were talking for an hour. These are the moments that stay with you, and especially when you receive a homemade gift. How wonderful this man is. You haven't forgotten the protest, have you? Because it has a tale. On April 11, the body of student Kim Joo-yul was discovered in the harbor of Masan, right here. He disappeared during the protest, and the government claimed he had drowned. And perhaps this is where the Masan people's personality emerges. They did not accept this lie, and found out that he had been murdered. This time, mass demonstrations broke out, and again the police shot people. The anger at this point was so great that it spread across the country, dubbed the April 19th movement, that eventually led to President Syngman Lee's resignation.
You see that a lot of trash is in this corner, so you can just imagine that whatever is thrown in the water will float automatically to this corner, will be found.
I could never have imagined that such an important event could have taken place in this small town, in Masan. Fortunately, the cycling trip not only makes me fitter, but also wiser. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video, where I may have found the most beautiful place in Korea. Seriously, not joking.